me who should pay for this.
Mhm. I know what I would say. What's the
I
hesitation?
mean, him, of course.
Okay, that's all I need to know. All right, but don't hesitate like that during the trial.
Okay.
All right.
Good afternoon. This is call number 2020-34221 in the interest of Delilah and Nizamar Sanchez. Parties,
Good
please
afternoon.
raise your hands to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I swear.
All right. And please state your name and your relationship to the children.
My name is Griselda Castro, and I am the mother of Delilah and Isamar Sanchez.
All right. Sir, your name and your relationship to the children?
Omar Sanchez, and I'm their father.
And for the state?
Toya Armstrong, representing the Office of the Attorney General.
We've got a petition to establish a parent-child relationship and a petition and a suit affecting the parent-child relationship. We're having a hearing. Is that correct, Ms. Armstrong? And
That's correct.
You have any stipulations?
We do. We have several stipulations, actually, Your Honor.
All right. Let's hold on a minute. Let me get this. Okay, you want to read those into the record?
Yes, Your Honor. The parties were married on July 18, 2014, and the youngest child, Isamar Victoria Sanchez, was actually born during the marriage. The child, Delilah Isabel Sanchez, was born prior to the marriage, but Dad, Mr. Sanchez, has completed a document called Acknowledgement of Paternity. It's my understanding we may have filed the petition incorrectly. There is no paternity issues with either of the children.
All right.
Thank you. The parties agreed to be made joint managed conservators of both girls, and with mom primary conservator. Mom will be restricted to maintain the children's primary residence in Harris or contiguous counties. The parties also agreed for a standard possession order for Dad to have with both girls, and court costs to be billed to Dad if billed by Harris County, due on or before April 1st of 2021 to Mr. Sanchez. The parties agree that no parent has access to affordable health care at this time, and therefore Mom will apply for government medical assistance for the girls, and Dad will pay medical support for both girls in the amount of $191 per month.
Tell me again, how much is that amount? You broke up.
$191
Okay.
per month beginning February 1st of 2021.
Okay.
The parties agreed to retroactive child support in the amount, from the periods of April 2020 through today's date, which is January 19th of 2021, in the amount of $2,790. Dad agrees to pay that back at a rate of $25 per month. That payment will also begin February 1st of 2021. The payments will then step up to $193 per month and then again to $865 per month, only if he has not paid those off as each child emancipates.
Okay.
I believe, the parties also agree that Mr. Sanchez works 2 jobs and that the income of both jobs is $4,244.50 monthly gross. And that's combining both incomes into that amount, Your Honor.
Okay.
The parties also agree that Mr. Sanchez has no other children, so I did calculate this at 25%.
Okay.
Okay. I believe those are all of our stipulations, Sean.
All right. And what are the issues?
The only remaining issue is how much current child support is going to be for the 2 girls and then the step down amount for the 1 child. That's the only issue.
Okay. All right. Let's proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'd like to call Miss, she goes by Miss Castro, but on file we have her as Griselda Sanchez, but she refers to me to call her Miss Castro. So Miss Castro, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Ms. Castro, did you hear all the terms of the agreement portions that I stated to the judge?
Yes.
Okay. And were those in fact your agreement?
Right. Yes.
Right. Now, you were able to agree based on Mr. Sanchez's earnings of $4,204.50 as his monthly income, right?
Right.
And based on that, we calculated 25% for the 2 children. Is that right?
Right.
And that child support came in at $840 per month. Was that right?
You're breaking
Right.
up. What amount? What amount was that again?
840, Your Honor.
All right.
And that was for 2 children, right, Ms. Castro?
Yes.
Are you asking the court to award you child support in line with the guideline amount of $840 per month?
Yes.
And you wanting that to also begin February 1st of 2021?
Right.
And then we were also able to calculate how much it would go down for 1 child?
About 600.
Was it 672 per month? Does that sound right?
I cannot remember. I'm not sure on the number. I just remember it was 600 something.
Okay, not a problem. Okay, I pass this witness, Your Honor.
You have any questions for her, Mr. Sanchez?
No
No.
questions.
Oh,
All
sorry.
right. All right. Go ahead, Ms. Armstrong. Call your next witness.
I'd like to call Mr. Omar Sanchez. Mr. Sanchez, did you also hear the agreed portions of this order that I stated to the court earlier?
Yes.
And were those in fact all of your agreements?
Yes, they were.
And the one remaining issue was how much current child support was going to be. Is that right?
Correct.
Now, you work at 2 jobs, right?
Correct.
And where do you work at your first job?
At Spitzer Industries.
And how much do you make at that job?
$13.50 an hour.
You said $18.50?
$13.50.
Yes, $13.50 per hour. And you work how many hours per week on average?
And that's an average of 50.
Okay. And then what's the name of your second job?
Wingstop.
And how much do you make at Wingstop?
$14.50, around that range.
Okay. And then how many hours per week do you work on average?
About 21.20.
Okay. And so based on those 2 different incomes, I was able to get a combined monthly income. Is that right?
Correct.
And that came to $4,244.50 monthly gross income. Is that right?
Correct.
And then the health insurance of $191 per month, I was able to give you credit towards that before I calculated your child support. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Okay. And then do you have any other children besides these 2 girls?
No, just those.
Do you pay any union dues?
No.
Okay. All right. And based on that, child support came to $840 for 2 children. Is that right, per month?
I'm sorry?
Child support came to $840 per month based on my calculations?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. I pass the witness, Your Honor.
Ms. Castro, do you have any questions for Mr. Sanchez?
I don't have questions for Mr. Sanchez now.
Okay. Ms. Armstrong,
I have no further witnesses, Your Honor.
you have any witnesses, Mr. Sanchez?
No witnesses. Just
I'm going to let you say something in a minute. Do you have any witnesses, Ms. Castro?
No.
All right. Mr. Sanchez, you wanted to say something?
yes, I do.
Okay.
The issue that I'm having with the 840 would be that if I only work weekends at that job,
Which
only
job?
weekends, Wingstop, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that being said, with the schedule that I'm about to start seeing the girls, I'm not going to be able to work. I'm gonna have to quit like probably today if that it comes down to that.
What are your hours of work there?
For Wingstop would be um Friday 5 to 10, um Friday
And
5 to 10, Saturday 5 to 12, and Sunday 9 to 5.
that's every week?
Yes,
Okay. And are you visiting with the girls now?
I do visit the girls. I haven't this past week, but I have every single other week.
Well, I mean, do you have overnight visitations?
Overnight,
Yes.
not recently.
All right. I mean, what's going to be different now if you
I
have to pay that child support?
Well, I'm not gonna be able to work weekends.
Oh, is that when you're visiting with the children on the weekends?
No, I visit them during the week.
Okay, so is that probably going to continue? If you continue to work, you're probably going to visit with them during the week?
Well, the if Griselda would agree, then yeah, that will.
Yeah. Well, has she denied you visitation with the children?
Has she denied me?
Has she denied you, said, you can't visit with the children
Well,
when
yeah,
you want?
now she is.
When? Now she is?
Now that was our normal schedule. I will see them Monday through Thursday from what at the time that I will get out of work, which would be from basically 5 to 8:30. I would see them, or 9:30 sometimes, Monday through Thursday.
Okay. And Miss Castro, is that the time that he would visit with the children?
That was the past term until last Monday that he called basically just to tell me that he had the girls all the time and he was gonna take them away basically from me and I'm not gonna risk that. So that's why he hasn't seen the girls.
Well, I
But
mean,
yes, those were the terms.
okay. I mean, you're going to have an order now that says that you are the primary conservator. So is that going to be a problem, or is he going to be able to visit like he has been visiting in the past from Monday through
Normal
Thursday?
fear. Yeah, that's not a problem. I just don't want that issue to
Well, there's
be
not,
said again.
and
Yeah.
you're going to have an order, so that's not going to be an issue.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind, but at least one weekend for him and for the girls, that would be nice.
Well, okay, Miss Armstrong, they've
Yes, sir.
agreed to standard possession. Is that what it is?
They agreed to a standard possession order, but I
Okay.
also, yes, but they also told them they can do something different if they both agree, to work with his schedule, which parties do all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you understand that, right, Miss Castro? That
Yeah,
you
I
don't have to.
understand that.
And Mr. Sanchez, you understand if you all can come. It sounds to me like you all have been doing a pretty good job about keeping dad in the children's family. Is that right, Mr.
Of course.
Sanchez? So, I mean, as long as you all can agree to do something different, then that's fine. That's not a problem. If you can't agree to do something different, then you're going to have to follow the standard possession order. And if you have to follow the standard possession order, well, I guess dad is going to have to quit his job, right?
That's why I'm disagreeing to that 840.
Okay, that's why I don't want you to quit your job. Have to quit your job. So it sounds to me like you all can agree to do the Monday through Thursday thing like you have been doing for a while. But
And I
if,
will see them, and I will also want to see them during the weekend. We have been doing that. Like I asked her,
okay,
like, hey, can I see her Saturday? Can I see them Sunday? We have been doing that.
I mean, that sounds very good, and that's good for the kids, and that's good for you, and that's good for mom, gives
Hmm.
her a break too. But so, uh, if mom decides you can't see the kids the way you've been seeing the kids and you have to follow the orders, I guess you'll have to quit your job. Then you have to come back into court and reduce the amount of child support. You understand that, Mom? Miss Castro?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. But you don't have a problem keeping up this visitation the way you've been doing it. Is that correct, Miss Castro?
Mm, no, I don't have a problem. But one weekend out of the month he can do because we were doing that in November and December.
Okay. Well, it sounds to me so far, which is very rare in these cases, because the mothers and the fathers are always fighting with each other and trying to keep the kids from each other and whatever, which is not in the best interest of the kids. But it sounds to me like you're doing what's in the best interest of these children, allowing both parents to share time with the children, which they need. And it's very rare, and I congratulate you on it. And I expect it to keep up. And if it doesn't keep up, Mr. Sanchez, and you have to quit your job, you have to come back into court, and probably your child support will be lowered. You understand that? But in the
That's
meantime,
I understand.
I'm going to order that that you pay child support in the amount of $835 a month, beginning of February 1st, 2021. All other stipulations are approved. Thank you.
Hmm.
May we be excused?
Anything further, Ms. Armstrong?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, y'all can log off and log back into the one where we were this morning, and we'll do the order over there. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.